The 4th, 8th, and 12th houses tell us a lot about our emotions and the way that we will go through a certain area of life through them. And this is because the 4th, 8th, and 12th house are all associated with water signs. And so when we have a planet in one of those signs, it tends to be highly emphasized. With the 8th house tells us about our taboos, our fears, the things that we like to keep hidden, and oftentimes they come to light without us really wanting them to, but it's very important for them to. And when we have Venus in the 8th house, this can reveal a lot about somebody in their love life and the way that they deal with intimacy. Having your natal Venus in your 8th house describes you as somebody who is very charismatic. You can attract people very easily with your words and your actions. You kind of come off a little bit of irresistible because there's this mysterious aura that you give off, and people are very attracted to knowing what you're dealing with deep down. It really depends on your Venus sign, but typically people who have their natal Venus in the 8th house can really evolve from being in intimate relationships. This is because the 8th house is all about intimacy and how we open up to other people and kind of the things that we share with other people, whether they're material or like spiritual resources that we get from them. So people with their Venus in their 8th house can benefit really, really well from these personal relationships, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, but they'll only experience this evolvement once the relationship has ended. With this placement, you're also the kind of person who is attracted to things and situations that logic cannot explain. You're very curious. You want to understand the truth behind things, the meaning of life. And so you're really attracted to the things that usually turn people off. This can be like the occult or death, just understanding the more mysterious parts of life. Venus in the 8th house also means that you attract a lot of people to you, but just because you attract a lot of people does not mean that you're actually experiencing happiness in these relationships. And this is mostly because people with this placement have really deep emotions, but they don't know how to deal with them or express them in a way that is healthy. And also, a lot of the time, they don't know how to be complete on their own. Intimacy is very important to these placements. They oftentimes can become possessive or jealous over the people that they are involved with. And this placement tends to bring a lot of drama within the love life for this person. Although, like I said earlier, you attract a lot of people, it doesn't mean you're attracting the right people.